Former Senator George Mitchell's report linked 85 current and former baseball players to performance-enhancing drugs. Well, we all know that steroids can increase athletic performance, but how much and at what cost to an athlete's health? Dr. Bill Lloyd joins us now from Sacramento. Good to see you.
Hi, Frederica.
Well, how do we try to quantify the kind of performance enhancements that come with the use of steroids? Or is there a way?
Frederica, all we have to do is look at the record books, and we find that the number of hits, the number of home runs, and other phenomenal achievements by baseball players in the past decade far eclipse what's been done in the past. Think of someone who runs a mile. We say that the record for running the mile improves about 1% every 4 years. Well, the use of anabolic steroids and growth hormone will boost your performance 1% in baseball as well. Could you imagine having a 4-year head start on other miler runners? The same thing applies for baseball.
So that means if you are using such performance-enhancing drugs, you have to stick with it. Is it sort of like, you know, an addiction to any other kind of drug?
The reputation of this medication is very clearly outlined in the Mitchell report, and many athletes were taking the injections as frequently as every week. And when you take these powerful drugs that supplant the activity of your normal body, that means your organs go on vacation while you're taking these medications every week. And if you stop, you're going to be in serious medical trouble because your glands won't come back on duty as quickly as they should.
Really? So what happens to the athlete who says, okay, I'm using this stuff, it's time for me to stop? You just can't cold turkey stop it, because not only will your performance probably be lackluster, but you're jeopardizing your entire life.
It can harm you in many different ways and serious health consequences. While you're taking the medication, there's going to be damage to your heart, damage to your liver, damage to your bones. Abruptly stopping these drugs will also lead to problems that involve your metabolism, your cholesterol levels, and even psychiatric behavior. So anyone taking these powerful substances, whether it was prescribed or they were taking it illegally, would need to come down and taper gently to get their body back to normal.
So these are the side effects to coming off the drug. What about the side effects of staying on them?
The side effects are permanent and lasting. Anyone taking these anabolic steroids are going to get into trouble with their liver. They're going to suffer chronic liver damage, and with that, alterations in their cholesterol, which will shift to long-term heart damage as well. Also, problems with the reproductive system, and many people make jokes about this on the talk shows, but men who take these chronic steroids will have trouble raising a family in the future. And other parts of their body, Frederica, their bones, for example, will turn to styrofoam. Fractures are very common in people who chronically abuse steroids, and even problems with tendons, actually causing muscles to pull away from those very fragile bones.
Oh my gosh, so any benefits clearly short-lived.
Oh, any benefits to the athletes, of course, but it's important to remember that these are prescription medications, and for many people, cancer victims, people in trauma, people who've had surgery, burn victims, they respond marvelously to the appropriate doses of these medications and take them as prescribed.
Wow, tremendous stuff. Dr. Bill Lloyd, thank you so much.
We'll talk again soon.
All right, we will indeed. All the more reason why young people in particular don't even start it.